AI took over the Super Bowl. We are going to be talking about that, break down some of these commercials. What does that mean for us as consumers, as creators? Plus, we are going to go bar for bar, prompt for prompt when it comes to ChatGPT and Claude, because clearly that is the battle of 2026 so far on Content Corner Livey. You feel me? So, the one thing that I noticed with the commercials is there was a lot of AI. But there are a lot of people who still don't use AI on a regular. So, Alexa actually addressed this fear, which I like. So let's see what Alexa did.
I moved your meeting, and your car will be here in 5.
Perfect.
Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice snake, Chris.
Hey, whoa, what is that?
Our new Alexa Plus.
That she's not living here. That is full-on AI. One minute we're all buddies, then the next minute she's trying to kill us.
Now, Chris, how exactly would I do that?
A million different ways. Maybe I'm taking out the trash.
The door's jammed. Take a closer look while I pull up a tutorial. A little to the left.
First off, what in the final destination is happening? Okay?
You're crazy.
Your car's here.
I gotta go. Love you.
You seem tense. Can I book you a massage?
Wait, you can do that? I do love a cinnamon scrub.
So that was Alexa, okay? Wanted to know what you think about the Alexa commercial. Now, I liked it, like I said, because I think it addresses the fear, but then it goes, oh, wait, you could do this? Hold on. Then like our brain just switches, like, hold on. I might like you. I might actually rock with you. So, all right, let's talk about the one that caught my attention. Claude's like, I am tired of being number 2 or 3 in this AI list. I'm coming for your neck. And we're doing it at the Super Bowl. So they created this narrative of like betrayal, violation, all because ChatGPT is now going to start running ads while you are having conversations with it. So this is one of their stabs at it.
Hey, can I get a 6-pack quickly?
Perfect. That is a clear and achievable goal. Would you like me to tailor a personalized workout plan?
Yes.
Perfect. Let me personalize this for you. Let's start with your age, weight, and height. Whenever you're ready.
5'7", 23 years old, 140 pounds.
I'll create a plan that focuses on aesthetic strength training. But confidence isn't just built in the gym. Try Step Boost Max, the insoles that add 1 vertical inch of height and help short kings stand tall.
What?
Use code HeightMaxing10 for big discounts.
That's so shady. Ads are coming to AI. Now here's the real problem though. That was a stab to ChatGPT. But does, I don't know, 300 million people all know this? So was this a hit or miss for Claude? ChatGPT, aka OpenAI, aka Sam Altman, did notice, did watch it. He did acknowledge first the good part of the Anthropic ads. They're funny. And I laughed. But I wonder why Anthropic would go for something so clearly dishonest. Our most important principle for ads says that we won't do exactly this. We would obviously never run ads in the way Anthropic depicts them. We are not stupid, and we know our users would reject that. First off, no, we don't know that. We don't know that as users, as the consumer. I don't think we know this. I feel like that is going to happen. I think all of us think that. And so what Claude did was just go with what everybody thinks is going to happen. Now, let's look at the OpenAI one, because even though Claude focused more on entertaining and funny side and creating a narrative of betrayal and violation and treachery, ChatGPT or OpenAI went a different route, more for like inspirational and building, right? So let's see that. Now, mind you, I didn't see this one, and I'm glad, right? I'm glad I didn't see this one from OpenAI, because I feel like they missed a really good opportunity. First and foremost, ChatGPT OpenAI has an amazing place in my heart. I love OpenAI. I love ChatGPT, right? I feel as if whoever was on that team to be like, yo, we are going to be on Super Bowl. Millions of people are going to watch us. If we want to go the inspirational side, cool. But you're promoting codex and promoting building, right? I don't know if I got that. I don't know if that message was truly there for that. This is now where, in this week, in the next couple of weeks, how do we get our skills with AI better? You feel me? So that's one of the things that I learned from seeing all of these different commercials, is that one, it's mainstream. Two, the fear is dying down. Three, we got to get busy with AI, because now people see what it can do, the capabilities and who it's for. Now we got to really take it serious, or we're truly going to get left behind. That's one of the things I learned. That's what I learned. Bar for bar, prompt for prompt. The battle of Super Bowl, Claude versus ChatGPT. The battle that most are questioning. Who's better, ChatGPT or Claude? I like both. Now, I do use them for different reasons, but I want to see the results of certain prompts and how they work. Now, both of them know me, okay? Both of them know me. Because what I did do is export my ChatGPT info and put it into Claude. So it knows me very well. We've been talking for a little bit, okay? So let's go to chat and put this here. I'm gonna read it real quick. I'm an introverted content creator with 54,000 YouTube subscribers. My channel focuses on AI tools for creators, introverted friendly content strategy, and brand building. I want to create a YouTube video about how creators can use AI to batch 30 days of content in one sitting. Write me a 10-minute video script outline with a hook that stops the scroll in the first 5 seconds, 3 main sections with specific talking points, a personal story I can weave in about my own content batching process, and a call to action that doesn't feel desperate. Make it sound like a real person talking, not a robot. Keep it warm, direct, and coach-like. That's the prompt that I'm giving. Okay? I think Chad is already done. Here's the intro. If creating content drains you, this video isn't about working harder. It's about working once. I batch 30 days of content in one sitting, and I'm an introvert who hates being quote unquote on all the time. Let me show you exactly how. That does sound like me. I kind of like that. let's see what Claude said now. Okay? Let's see what Claude said. Claude said, I used to spend 6 hours a day creating content every single day. Now, I batch an entire month in one sitting. And AI does about 70% of the heavy lifting. Let me show you exactly how. And no, it doesn't sound like a robot. It sounds like me. That's the part most people get wrong. Okay, so the prompt is going to be, now take that video script outline and repurpose it into 3 tweets that each highlight a different insight from the video. Make them punchy, no hashtags, sounds like me, not a brand. 2, 1 LinkedIn post in a teach me format. Open with a surprising stat or take. Share a lesson. End with a question. 3, 1 Substack note that teases the video with a personal angle. 2 to 3 sentences max. Make people curious enough to click. Very good prompt. We're going to use this on both, building off of the script that we just did. Okay? So the first one. This one's called the system shift. Most creators are burnt out because they're creating in real time. Wake up. Think of an idea. Make it. Post it. Repeat. Not a strategy. That's survival. Batching with AI isn't about working faster. It's about protecting your energy so you can actually show up. That's the first one. Chat says, batching 30 days of content isn't about being disciplined. It's about not asking your brain to perform every single day. The second one, right? Claude says, the objection killer. AI content sounds like a robot, only if you let it. Here's the thing. AI, and I say that, here's the thing. I say that a lot. AI writes the structure. You inject the stories, the pauses, the personality. That's the part that makes it yours. Stop letting the tool do 100% of your work and then blaming the tool. And then Chat says, I don't use AI to sound viral. I use it so I'm not staring at a blank screen pretending I'm inspired. Let's go with a LinkedIn post. Here's what ChatGPT says. Most creators don't burn out from creating content. They burn out from deciding what to create over and over again. Here's what changed my entire process. I stopped using AI to make content and started using it to think ahead. Instead of waking up daily asking, what should I post? I sat down once, mapped the ideas, expand them with AI, batched everything in one calm session. The results? Less pressure, more consistency, and content that actually sounds like me. What part of content creation drains you the most right now? Ideas, execution, or showing up? Okay. I like this. I like it. It's cute. Let's see what Claude is talking about. All right. I used to spend 6 hours a day creating content. Now I batch 30 days in one sitting. AI does 70% of the heavy lifting. Before you scroll past this, no, it doesn't sound like a robot. That's the part most people get wrong because they're outsourcing their voice instead of outsourcing the logistics. I love this already. Holy crap. I actually might use this. I've been testing AI-powered content batching for over a year now. What I found is that most creators burnout isn't a discipline problem. It's a systems problem. They're creating in real time instead of in batches, and you're doing everything manually when you don't have to. Here are the 3-phase systems that I use every month. Phase 1, brain dump, 30 minutes. Open a doc, dump every idea, audience question, hot take. Never mind. That thing fire. That thing, the fact that it breaks it down into 3 phases, time total rough 4 hours, total output 30 plus day content. The part nobody talks about with AI batching is that it doesn't just save time, it protects your energy. And for creators who need quiet and space to think, that's everything. What's one part of the content process that drains you the most? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we have to keep going. Creative writing wise, I always thought Claude was better. I feel like it gets to understand your tone better and the details that it gives you. I always say ChatGPT is great for brainstorming, great for like quick fixes, learn something real quick. Chat is great for that. But when we're talking about the content creation vibes, the writing vibes, the structure, Claude is taking it. And we just saw it bar for bar, prompt for prompt, what it does. Where Chat will get you started, but Claude can almost be a copy and paste situation. Could almost be. I still say you want to kind of tweak it a little bit, but for sure, it could go. Like it could, some of it is a copy and paste situation. AI is here. Okay? AI is here. It has been mainstream. It is now officially like people who didn't know what Gemini was Claude or Anthropic, OpenAI, GenSpark, Alexa, the real true reason of Alexa. AI is mainstream. Now that it's mainstream, this could be a good thing. This could be a bad thing.